Hello guys, welcome to another Star Wars review. This time I am reviewing the 6-inch Black Series Luke Skywalker, which is number one in this wave. Number one in wave one. This is the one I wanted from the very beginning, that and like really the Sand Trooper. And I kind of told myself I wasn't planning on getting one, and I told myself, I'm like, if I walk into Toys R Us and I see Luke, I'm going to get him. And so they had him and R2, and I already had R2, so it wasn't a hard decision at all. So over the box real quick, it is the box, not, the bubble, the blister case box, packaging, obviously with the 6-inch, but you've number one Luke Skywalker right there, and then he's got his little face right there, and it says, Luke Skywalker uses the power of the Force, and his piloting skills to destroy the Death Star. It'll be just like Beggar's Canyon back home, and that was his quote. So apparently, I guess the 6 inches have quotes. I'm not sure. That's what it seems like. And then you've got a little picture of him. So there's that. Nothing special about the box, really. But onto the figure itself, which is the good part. First thing that I tend to look at, with this, the first thing that I saw was his helmet. And you can tell that this guy it looks awesome. It really does. There's, weathering on it, and it just looks really, really good. And it fits nicely on his head. Whoops. I just dropped it. And, so, it's really good. So there's his helmet. And then we have his blaster over here, and that's just a pretty regular blaster, just like that. And so that fits in his hand nicely. He has one obvious blaster grip hand with the trigger finger, and then he has his lightsaber, which is a really nice, very well made lightsaber. The hilt is pretty detailed, I guess, for just a figure, like an action figure. It's got the little light. Everything's painted that it should be. It looks curved in the picture, but it's not curved in real life. And then you have this little hook on the end, and they actually come apart, which I think is cool. I do like that option. I like it, and I don't, just because it's easy to break, but at the same time, you can have that really cool look. So especially if you had like a really good size AT-AT, which you don't because they don't make them scale to the 6-inch figures, but you could have that dangling from his belt and have his blaster, if you wanted to display him that way. He has a little hook on his belt that you can, do that with. Onto the figure itself, his face is pretty good. No real complaints there. I think he does, look like Mark Hamill, a bit. He's even got a little mole there, and then his hair is an interesting little concoction of color, but as for the outfit itself, it's good. It's nothing that we haven't seen before on a 3 3/4 inch figure. It's just kind of more upscaled, and so you can see a little more detail. One where you can see the detail is a lot on the pockets. It looks really good there. So, you've got more sleeve detail and pant detail. And in terms of articulation, he's got a swivel ball joint head. I don't know why they did that, because you can see in his neck he's got that like swivel joint. I don't know why they just didn't stick it on a ball joint and call it good, because you can see that and that looks kind of bad. But he's got a ball jointed shoulder. I mean, the articulation is the same. Same with I guess it would be swivel ball joint. I don't know. Same with the elbow, and then the wrists turn. And then we have ball jointed torso. So no hips. That's kind of weird. I mean, like no, hips, and I guess his thighs right here. I guess those are his hips. But ball joint, and then his ankles are ball jointed too. And despite this looking like a really sturdy figure, he's like awkward to stand up. I can't really get him to stand up very well. I don't know why. I mean, I haven't yet figured it out. I can't tell if his feet are uneven or something, but I mean, he's got peg holes in his feet for, a stand, and I really wish that the Black Series did come with a stand. It would be really cool. There we go, I got him now. It would be really cool if the Black Series came with a, a really neat, like, finish black, matte black stand that said like the Black Series on it or whatever. I think that would look really cool. But can't complain too much. He's just got this guy looks really good altogether. I think he's really good for displaying, in my opinion, and I think he definitely lives up to what Hasbro wanted to do with their 6-inch figures. Give them more of a collector's edge and then a detailed reamp. So there is that figure, and stay tuned for more, guys. Bye.